Alright. Hey guys. It's been a minute. And I'm sorry about that. I guess I've been tussling with a lot of stuff. Like future stuff and the type of person I want to be and what I'm even doing, I guess. But the biggest thing is that I'm back. And so, but before we get too far into it, I did want to say I'm sorry it took me a while to figure out what I was doing. I think a big part of what kept me from making videos was a fear I wouldn't be good enough. Um, and that is in no way y'all's fault, obviously. I mean, how would you be able to offend somebody who's not even able to interact with you? Well, through comments and stuff, but you know what I mean. And the biggest point of this video was for me to get back into it, right? Because I was stuck for a minute, right? I was working my job at Walmart, and every day just felt like awful, if that makes any sense. I mean, it's Walmart, everybody knows it sucks, but there was never a point where I was just happy at the job, right? And school finally started again. I started going to the gym, I started working out, I got back to being me, and it just felt like my head was on straight again, right? But I don't know why that's what it took. Well, I keep wondering why myself I wasn't able to get out of that headspace. And even though I keep thinking on it, I haven't found the answer. Right? Yeah, I guess I'm happier now, and that's a big part of it. You feel more energy to do things, but I don't know. But now that I'm back, I want to say I can't guarantee I won't disappear again. I really don't want to. I enjoy making videos. I wanted to finish this game for quite a while, and ultimately, that was the only thing that drew me back. I made a promise last video that I would show you all this information. I mean, not information, but the game, right? It's not fair for me to stop it part way and try and do something else. Because it's not fair to y'all or to me. It leaves a story half written. There's no conclusion. And finally, I just looked at myself in the mirror and was like, we have to finish this. And all that is to say, obviously I have my own jury stuff, and I'm not meaning it to, I suppose, bog y'all down, right? Y'all have your own struggles. You may even be you probably have it worse than me. Being honest, I'm very blessed in my life. It still sucked. And I learned to accept that sometimes stuff is gonna suck. You gotta get yourself up out of it. So anybody who's watching, who's in that same situation, where you feel like you're barely alive, you're eating horrible, you're thinking horrible things about yourself, just know I care. Alright? I hope you're able to get up out of it. Without further ado, let's get into the game. And if you want, feel free to leave some things that have been bothering you in the comments. Obviously, don't give any like personal information or anything like that, and only share what you want to. But I'll do my best to get through and leave a comment. Maybe even say, have a good day, or maybe it will just help you to have it just out there, right? To show that you see it and that it's not in control of you. Without further ado, let's get in. And I do not remember the voices at all, but it's okay to feel lost.
There's no rush after all. Sometimes forgetting a goal and just taking in the moment is all that's needed. Sometimes get up and go for a stroll. Stretch my old legs a bit. Aimless wandering through random halls without worry. You do worry though, don't you? You must be marked for bad luck or something. That's a very deep thing to get into immediately after my whole spiel. That's a chest. You found an aid. Pressing I will view this in bells. It's been a minute since I've had the controls. That's another thing. This world and this game really, I won't say messed up my mind, but had me picture things deeper than I wanted to be. Because, you know, this is a world about the afterlife and the struggles of it. And it just had me thinking about my own problems.
Let me tell you, those poodles are smarter than you think. They might have fancy haircuts and prance around like they own the place, but they're also great protectors and loyal companions. And don't even get me started on the athleticism. Those dogs can run circles around most breeds. Yeah, man, I really like poodles.
Also, I'm in a dorm recording this now, so it probably sounds really awkward to my roommates, but something I wanted to do. I'm starting to think pain is not even real. Have you ever seen it? Oh, rain. What does it feel like? Wet. We did see rain. What does wet feel like? I remember we gave the girl the umbrella, and so. Oh, I don't remember how to fight. The decks? No. Oh, we have some stuff. Cigarettes. S for sword. Nope, that's backwards. I do not remember how to attack. Let me see if I can figure it out. Alright. Google says F and G. They are incorrect. I'm just going down my keyboard, pressing every T key until we get something. Oh, that's the pause menu. O P. Oh, maybe I have to be near them. Yeah, there we go. Mushroom mist. Let's go. Ka-chow! You found a card. We established last time they don't have anything more to say. Ooh, a little bit of treasure. Found an 8. Pressing I will move this in 8 bells. Looking for bugs, bud? Me too. I'm a collector of sorts. I like to keep track of them. You can keep track of everyone you met as well. You want this? I've got no use for it. Not pushing. What is it? Thank you. Yeah, I don't remember the voices that were made, and this is a good point to start fresh, really. After all, it's been so long. It's been so long. And sure, y'all probably don't remember a lot of it either. And I apologize for that. Unless this is going to be the first time you ever see the videos, and then you probably will remember it and probably think, wow, guy went really downhill from the last episode in this one. What are you going about? Oh, this is new.
Hey, you, get over here for a second. I ain't feeling so hot, buddy. You got a cigarette?
Yes.
Listen, I'm in a tough spot right now. I found this apartment key. Some little weirdo dropped it. If I give it to you, will you give me one ciggy? I was gonna sneak in and see if there was anything nifty in there, but you're looking at me like I'm a criminal. It's not a crime unless you get caught. Don't worry. All those trips to the stove burnt my fingertips off. So what do you say?
Deal?
Oh yeah, finally. See, menthol's going extinct, you know.
Received apartment key. Maybe this opens one of those locked doors. I remember there being a bunch of locked ones. And we went to the piss dimension. Very cool. What are you? What are you spieling about up there? You look weird. I'm gonna go see if I can talk to you. But yeah, I feel, yeah, I think that's a key item. Apartment key. Oh, wrong button. B for back. Let's see. What was it? It's one of these. Beam, beam, beam. We'll just go through every key again and see if we can figure it out. Wait, space. I think it's space. No. Oh. Shift. Got it. Had to go to the illegal keys that you can ruin your laptop. Oh. Oh, that's nifty. I was afraid we had teleported. Alright, you shouldn't teleport me. You just are weird. Pepin. Why do you look like that? Pepin. Obtain Breadman's aid. Wait. I found out Breadman is actually the creator of this game. Very weird. But yes, I found their Instagram page, or at least I've seen the character enough in the game, I just assume. I'm a bit lost in thought at the moment. Okay, I don't want to talk to you either. Even though I did, I went all the way up here just to talk to you. Let's see what you got to say, robot. Where do you wish to go, standing before me? It does not go one way, does not go the other. You are but one in the absolute, illimited by circumstance. All that you'll be was before you were. All that you can see is part of who you are. There is nothing for you but to enjoy what you are. Nothing more, nothing less. To speak the truth is bravery. To remember the truth is power. For truths are many, and truth is one. All we are is one, the same. One that follows one another, who wants and never gets. The mystery of being remains eternal. Now somewhere else you will be. Before me, you will disappear. Thanks for the teleport, bro, Chacho. Oh. It's a pretty good piece of wisdom. I mean, all you are is what you are. Especially if you end up hating what you are, you're gonna always be miserable. You have to love yourself. That is not a person. Oh, this game has some darkness in it, let me tell you. I think it's a good kind. The kind that doesn't drown you, but rather causes what needs to be illuminated to appear. Does that make sense? I hope it does. He is giving you the cold shoulder. You talked to me earlier, but got a card. Yellow. The longer we stay here, the more we become twisted and distorted, our minds warped by the Naraka's influence. I wonder about the few who never leave and manage to hold on to something. Are you scared? Of all the truly warped souls on the brink of reincarnation are not here. You all travel to a special place in the Naraka, I do think it is possible to reach it. See if this door takes us back to the same place it did last time, or if it's going to be new. Oh, we get some new. It's time to wake up. I don't like this. I'm gonna try and get to the mic and make this sound spooky. I keep having the same dreams, paid by visions of tragedy and despair, of wars and pestilence that ravage the land. I see the people weeping, their hearts heavy with grief, and I feel their pain as if it were my own. The weight of their sorrow crushes me, and I am powerless to stop the endless cycle of suffering. A nightmare that haunts me every night, and I'm scared it will never end. Tamed Mel's Aid. So we got a little bit more of Mel. Got 2 Mel's Aid. I think the solution to that, which you're gonna be like, probably like, of course that's what you're gonna think. So you have to wake up, right? That's your problem. Right, you're good. Leave for now. I still remember them. I was terrified the whole time they'd starve to death. But the last image, it was terrifying, right? Don't get me wrong. And I completely understand that feeling of being scared to go back into your dreams. But the reason they suck so much, because all you're doing is staying within them. You're only thinking about it. You haven't even for a second woken up and experienced what's really there, because your mind's going to twist what's out there. It's going to make it horrible. It's going to imagine the worst things possible. I even had a nightmare a couple days ago that genuinely terrified. It was like a guy who like took people's skin, right? When I woke up, I was scared. He was in my room. I shut my closet door. And then after I looked at it in the daytime when I was moving about, I realized how silly of a concept it was. That they could take your skin and and just look like you and you'd still be alive. Maybe that's a weird, like, you know, it was a scary dream. I'm not going to deny that. But if all you see is darkness, right, you're in your own head, you're never going to see what the world's like. You got to see it under some light. Probably don't believe me, huh? This is about your blue friend. I think she cares for you. I don't know. I swear she acts differently when you are around. Not terribly different, but it's like she's trying to force me to be someone I'm not. Aimed multiple aid. I understand that feeling. A lot. Some people you'll be around, and you think that you're happy, and in the moment you feel great, and then when you get home that night and you're thinking about it and you feel awful. I don't know. There are a lot of people like that who you think are friends, but they're just bad for your soul. I spoke to one of the crows. Ain't that neat? I think they pick and choose who they speak to, bunch of jerks. Pretending they can't speak, I asked them myself, what are you folks doing here? Said to me they were here to save us and all that silly jazz. Save us from what? Tell me there'd be a great tower erected real soon. And it would let us all blow up out of here. The text is hard to read sometimes. The font's a little funny. Have you learned from your mistake? It was inevitable. Mistakes aren't something you can control. You're gonna make some mistakes. Now, some choices you make are gonna be bad, right? I don't think those are mistakes. You will make some choices that are horrible, and those are choices. You may look back and think, man, that was a mistake. But in that moment, you made that choice. Now, not all of them are like that, right? There are going to be some, especially if you're You get a different outcome than you thought was happening. But we're getting closer, but I've gotten used to this place. I have all this space to myself. Nobody can hear or see me here. If I want to, I can open a window and let the breeze in. I can't get used to my reflection on the window. Would it be better to open it again? But it's so dark outside, I can't see anything. But it only goes one way, right? No matter what I do. Forgot where I was going. Maybe if I jumped out of the window, I could know where I'm going. Then I would never get there. I feel lost either way. Would it be possible that maybe someday I'll forget all that I learned? There's nothing here. Will my friends be there where I'm going? Not quite sure what that represents. After all, I'm not a genius by any means, but I miss. Yeah, you miss too. Ka-chow. Nice, cute thing slain. You found a card. What are you doing, Mel? Blue egg. Are you blue fast? Run, blue egg. Okay. Evil cat. Evil tweaking wizard's evil. That goes unfathomably hard. Eggs and money. Hey, Speaker just teleports us, and he's like always sends us to hell for some reason. All right, boom, boom, boom. See if we can talk to you. It's like they created an entire network, a system of communication that's been hiding. I was in plain sight all along. We never even knew. They could be plotting against us. Run! Ooh, we made it to the Satan mask.
We must assess all these points that lead nowhere. They lead everyone. These startled memories. How many millions go perceived every day?
Perceived?
How old are we when we come of age? When it's all said and done, you are not the man who will taste the fruit of.
Satan sent us to heaven. You thing missed. What? Huh. Goodbye. Bump, 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 bump. Now you're good, kid. Angel. Man, this is really great, especially the not being able to see part. May find something cool. If I'm still here for a door. If we're still here for a minute, then I'll oh, we're not now. I'd use a warp orb, but got sent from heaven to New Jersey. Hold on, I think this is the apartment building they were talking about. Leave me alone, Mushroom Man. Oh, you're fast. Okay, this is the other part of the duo.
Hey, have you seen Ori around? I think she's avoiding me lately.
The schoolgirl drama, she thinks you are a bully. No, I'm not. Let's go number 2.
Because I asked her to take care of herself? Is that why? I'm just a worried friend.
Is it really that wrong to care about her? What do you think? Maybe you push too hard? She's dramatic. I think the first one.
You both are just silly. Me? Push too hard? Psh! She's just a sore little baby. I don't know what her problem is. I do nothing but care.
That's the thing. You're choking her out, man. You keep putting fertilizer on a garden, but you get to a point where you're killing it. Even if you do it out of goodness. He's deep in thought. Idiot. That's what I mean. It's like, we're gonna have to fight, aren't we? Get ready for a scallop. Oh crap! Why do you have 5 knives? Yeah, if you keep pushing people to be okay, I mean, eventually they won't be. What is this? Oi, Meowster. You came back. Man, living forever sucks. You've got the same issue right now, huh? No, sir. You can't move on till you get some work done. What's Diva? Did you fuck? You smell like grapes. Either you're in bed with the muse of tragedy. You love... What is it? Wine. If it's the latter, give me a glass. I wonder if little Nya has some sort of calling keeping me here. I hope not, cause that takes effort. I kinda just skirt along just by looking cute. I don't wanna work. Hey, whoa, whoa. Burning my cigs. You got a cig? I only have so many of those. They're going extinct. Unless those are your own, which I'm not sharing mine. Because I'm evil. Cigarettes are for me. Okay. Darling, I've observed you for some time now, and I must say your lack of passion is, well, utterly baffling. Move through life like a mere spectator, doing as others tell you, not even a slight hint of enthusiasm. It's as if you've embraced the mundane with open arms. Like a cozy blanket, no fire in your heart, no drive to be extraordinary, it's almost pitiable. Okay. Yes, living without passion isn't grateful, right? But it's not the end of the world. Sometimes it's all you can do to just keep moving. And if my voices haven't been as on game lately, it's because 1, we're getting back into it, and 2, it's still a little awkward to record somewhere new. But kind of the passion thing. Sometimes all you can do is stay alive, right? With time to speak, Dane Toshi's aid. Give me a couple of those. We won't take any more. That'd be greedy. Hello. Ooh, are you a person? Oh, you are. He is humming a tune. Our music change scared me a little bit. Oh my lord. It's little Goofy baby. No reaction. Light work, no reaction. I still think that theory that if you spend long enough here, you just kind of start to melt away. Are you a person? He groans, leaving you with a warp orb. Let's see what kind of warp orb that was. Oceans. There's 7 Zaid. Let's do. Yeah, I can't use that. Airborne. Warp orb. I think it's just like a one of the ones I have. Oop, there's a door. Oh. Me waiting for my next class be like. Oh, I have to actually look at stuff. Oh man, I wanted to. On your way to the gate, you notice a dangling rusty key. You take it with you. Okay, I can talk to more people. Bah, bah, bah. No. Okay. The smell. Oh, what is? Oh, I thought that was gonna be like Mel speaks up. And I was like, what happened to Mel? She's staring kind of blankly, huh? What is she even doing here? The horned woman gazes at Mel and begins to speak. I feel unworthy of forgiveness or redemption. What the hell? What is this? Though you've seen them, please don't tell us so. Stop it. I need help to break through this haze and find a path towards absolution. Take what I say and... Before the horned woman finishes speaking, Mel abruptly has run away, disappearing into the halls. Is this another Mel? Because we're all golems, right? Like we're creation. Maybe that's like a Mel, right? But like, oh, he whiz, man. Okay, at least you're missing too. Okay. Ooh, we might die. We gamble. Alright, I'm gonna use a spell. Mel's Aid. I know that heals you. I remember that. No. Wait. Yes. Hell yeah. Thanks, twin. I wish they... Oh, Lord. This is unlucky. Fuck the mushroom. Alright, we're about to get bitten, but we're gonna crack another aid. Money Mouse! Dealt 6 damage to all enemies. The mushroom is slain. God, that thing kind of beat my ass, not gonna lie. Oh, we talked to you earlier. We're all just waiting for the inevitable moment when we're thrust into a new body, forced to start the cycle anew. It's a never-ending nightmare, one that we can't help but endure. Nah, I disagree. The cycle isn't the nightmare, it's the fact that you're just tired of living it. You've never broken free out of any of your many lives. That's why you feel stagnated. You've grown in the same patch of forest every time. To truly be different, you must push through the concrete of your mind's objectives. Only then can you bloom into a wonderful weed. A weed that lives its own way, not controlled by any other. I don't know. I felt right though. Felt like something I'd write on like a English test. Yup. No time to speak. We only need one. We have plenty of your aid, and I don't want to just keep robbing you. Oh, I clicked the door, and we got sent to where they invented Taco Bell. This is spooky. That's literally me in class with the desk instead of actually absorbing what the teacher's saying. Doom, 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 doom. However, this is sick looking though. I don't get what the mannequins along with the holy symbol, like symbolism, is meant to be. Like obviously I could do some surface level analysis like, oh, it's showing they're not really thinking for themselves but I don't think this was good. Also, if you hear some background, obviously they're roommates, but that's not them. That's like random people. What is this about? Wait a minute. First of all, that'd have been funny if I just killed them and turned around. Alright, bye, twin. Found a car. Can't do anything with it. What are you? Well, he wishes to take you somewhere special. Yes. Hopefully you're not a representation of Satan. Okay. This is the special place? mean, it is. Thank you, I guess. Wait, we've been here before. Is this the wheel girl? Look around. Found a card. Made the sunshine for that woman in the bucket, right? She gave your umbrella not knowing she would need it. Otherwise, she'd burn to death. Now, who has her umbrella? Alpamine? Suppose you two were not aware of the outcome. Many things are out of your control. I'm just making an observation. Power of the sun won't have much effect on the processed world. You do plan to make it the sunshine here, though, don't you? What about the cold pond of lotus flowers that Mel resides in? You make the sun shine there, too? Obviously, for these domains, it is not as simple as the bucket woman's. But regardless, you do not even try. You just do as you're told, Golem. And your life on Earth... Sorry, my phone's getting blown up. If your life on Earth is much the opposite, you are much more neurotic. I would love to see the sun, Golem. Here, I'll show you. I have it in my pocket. What the fuck? Did you just send me to hell? First off, this is where Toshi comes in. My dog. Holy fuck. Warborn. Kill it! Again! Oh, I didn't see what I said. Caribbean thinks something? Okay, I'm up. Here, one more time. Caribbean is casting a hex. Ow. Joke's on you. We have our own spells. Now heal 50 of your HP. Kill it! Alright, it's still casting its hex. What if I... Ah, okay. This is just your attack. Alright, if we could get us a hit here, that'd be wondrous. Alright, they're beating our ass a little bit. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Jomon, save me. Alright, you missed. Thanks, bro, Chacho. I want to kill this thing, not gonna lie. We're gonna start cheating, right? Red man! Why are you still alive? Are you like a boss? Not hitting. Mothman. Finally. You found 2 cards. I guess you were a boss. I don't know. Let's hit one more Mel's aid. Probably shouldn't be wasting this, but damn. Thing was... Oh, you were just here? Beppin? What the hell is Beppin, man? Nah, not me. You never heard of that name. No, you never had a name, really. Slower here than normal. Yeah, to the victor got our spoils. Ooh. Not what I'm looking for. This store, however. Sure, let's go for it. Oh. Probably shouldn't have gone in this door. So these are the crows. That was Mel. A large silent being stands in the doorway. Mel! My, he is rather intimidating. I don't think he's got any intent in communicating. You don't know. Don't judge a book by its cover. Mel speaks up to the demon. Oh, you're a demon. Would you be interested in a wine vessel? I can tell you of its location. You cannot help but feel as if you become slightly unlucky or marked for something awful. I don't like that. Why am I unlucky? know to be so simple and shapely. Easy on the eyes, easy on the mind, that's it. One does not need genuine charm unless they look like a brick. Yes, a brick man would need to be articulate enough to smash through windows. Someone so physically dashing and sharply cut from an apple needs not, as their gaze could cut alone. That's actually kind of profound in a weird, odd way. Alright, let's go green. Why should I run from anything? I'm a rip the band-aid off kind of girl, you know? To be honest, I just ain't waiting for anything, and I like getting stuff over and done with. The way it doesn't keep me up at night. Fair. Whether you run or confront it. Confronting it's probably the best choice. Sometimes you're in a situation where the best choice is to run, at least for now. Hey, darling. Oh, it's getting nostalgic already. Is it okay if I call you darling? I'm not asking for your consent. It's more of a moral pondering, you see. I have no moral compass. I ask myself questions so as to not end up like the others. Clever's always wins, darling. Yeah, that was Miss Sugar's aid. I don't know why. Well, I know why I did. It's because I had eggs, but I was trying to look down at them so you could actually see the person, but it's okay. They seem kind of evil anyway. There's a door. Let us see the door. Is it a cool door? Oh, it's not one of the faces' door. Oh, it's the wine vessel. This is evil Mel. That Mel? What are you doing there? This is such a beautiful container. So detailed and skillfully made. To think that Fu Hao, a powerful woman, owned this. It shows just how important she was. Why are you inside it? I thought it would be interesting to take a closer look. It's amazing what you can find when you do some digging. Nothing useful to us, though. What are we looking for? You'll know when you feel it, I think. Just because there's nothing of use to us doesn't mean we should discount the value of the vessel altogether. Maybe we can pawn it. Nah, it's way too big to move. Ain't Malzay. That was creepy. He scares me. I don't eat her or anything, but she's like, bleh. You know? Straight up tortured by her own creation. The creature is weeping. Doubt we'll see much more of them. I've noticed it kind of doesn't really matter which way you go unless you're talking with people. Doors themselves, I don't think matter. Yeah, this place is cool though. Never been here. Can't do anything there. Spooky. You can find something back here. Well, the doors may matter, and I just am so simply minded I don't understand it. Regardless, I mean, I think they have like some random set encounters that only their door can have, but I don't necessarily think that it's that big a deal. You were on the train. I am the voice behind the mind. I am the voice that speaks to thought. I am the eye before the eye, watching over the gift of my life. I am the memory that outlives death, greater than the cycle. I am the crowd, and I am their voice. I am the thought of a world where there's time for me to be. For I am alone, for I am myself. I am the one who can hear your voice and feel your touch. I give my world to you, and I will call you my own. You are my tear, you are my kiss. You are my life, greater than my body can give, longer than my blood can run. You are my crowd, and you are my voice, and when my voice speaks, my life shall endure with your own. For I am now, you will be. I am human. I think we're pretty different. See if you ignore me again. I feel like you will. Yeah. We got Roblox. He looks sad. I don't know how you got that from him, but he may indeed be miserable. He clearly looks like he is up to no good. You like playing cards? No. I don't want to do the card game yet because it's been so long and I want to actually look at the deck and stuff. You come across as a gentle soul, and spirits seem to be fond of you. Perhaps it's a sign of good fortune or some sort of positive connection. Such a quality is quite rare these days, and I must admit, I've been feeling rather concerned. I understand that you have the ability to access memories, is that correct? Yes. There exists a sprawling city, a grim and repulsive fusion of metal serving as a dwelling for many demons. The structures are erected atop of pre-existing memories, erasing what's once existed. The expansion of such a city and the obliteration of the past deeply trouble me. For those who cling to their past, memories serve as the bedrock that keeps them rooted in place. Furthermore, memories serve as a sanctuary for divine beings like Melpomene. I'm aware that you're already on a mission to erect the tower as a beacon for the Bodhi tree. But I must request that, in your journeys, you investigate the city and find a way to halt its growth. I apologize for my lengthy ramble. I promise that the next time we meet will be more worth your time. He gives you a nod. Attend Himiko's aid. Okay. There's nothing wrong with the chat. Sounds like chewing glass. I love the rain, yet I've never seen it, not once. Here, I'll give you some rain. I have a bag of it. Sure. Get me out of this dimension. I hate the soundtrack for that place because it's like, you want me to hit your brain with a frying pan over and over? Mushroom Man, just kind of Mushroom Man. We're gonna avoid him for now. What are you? That's Naraka. It's not nearly as terrible as the others. There are 8 terribly cold spaces, each progressively colder. At the very bottom sits the Mahapadma, great lotus Naraka. The entire body grows so cold it cracks into pieces. Internal organs are exposed to the cold, also cracking. That makes me think of Melpomene, because remember, she's in the Lotus Room. And she's also looking like she's frozen. And her body seems to be to the point it may be breaking. I don't know, I may be reading into nothing, but I don't know, that seems kinda sus. Just a thought, but maybe Melpomene's the bottom of the tower. We're in heaven, Detroit. That's an oxymoron. Oh, Lord. I don't know why that lagged on me there, but I think this is the corpse. You think he may be dead. I don't know. Poke him a couple times. Give him some Gatorade. Always helps me when I feel dead. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Faces on the wall are kind of funny. They just zoomed in. I was like, oh. Now look at that. That's. Hey, bro, send me the photo from last night. Nah, you're like the aliens. I don't think we may find anybody interessante. I mean, if you're a big fan of corridors, then I know it's going crazy for y'all right now, but we'll get to the end of this one, and if we what was that? If we don't see anything, then we'll just flower warp orb out of here. 'Cause I'm gonna be real. This is just a little painful in the eyes, so we're gonna go ahead and what does this do? Okay. I was seeing if we can just use it. Obtain Mosaic. Let's go ahead and hit a save. We've had quite a bit of progress. A statue can be seen across the water. Go ahead and leave it on 5. Here we go. Let's see how much progress we've made. Can be seen across the water. I think that's a good place to wrap it up, right? I mean, we've seen a lot of cool things, and I don't want to go too hard on the first video back, you know. This is more just to get my feet wet again, have a honest chat with y'all, and ultimately just do stuff for the enjoyment of it again. I got, like I said, felt a little crazy. Didn't mean to go back into that. A little crazy after the first videos, but you know, I'm gonna try and stay consistent. But most of all, I'm gonna try and enjoy it, just like I hope y'all do when y'all get to watch along. I gotta stop walking over there. Let me go ahead and just put the controller down. As always, you know, I'm grateful for y'all, for those who watch, and no matter what you're going through, know that you're strong enough to make it through. I don't think it'd be fair to say it's not bad, or there are people who have it worse. I hate when people do that. Biggest thing is, I know you're strong enough to make it through. No matter what's happening, no matter how many tears you have to cry, you can cry them. Just know, the moments of weakness aren't you. What's you is the fact you know you're scared to do it, and you know your heart's in tatters, but you still decide that, hey, I'm going to give it my best, and I'm going to get done what I feel I need to get done. The only path you can walk is the one that your heart sets you on. But we'll call it there for now, and I'll see y'all later. For anybody who watches, thank you for watching, and if you have any ideas about the game, leave them down below, and see you later.